Just gonna kind of show a quick setup. So I am using Lightburn. These are my settings. I'm going to actually run a test because I don't normally do the score. I mean, you can score in Lightburn, but I often have a hard time with it. So this is going to be a trial and a test for me, especially with my upgraded air assist. But I have my 2 sheets over here. Here we go. They are laid out. That is how they go in my laser. These are both 532 from Home Depot. I actually have a birch, which I'm going to be painting. And then I have this walnut that I'm going to be staining afterwards. Well, I'm going to be putting a clear coat on it. I'm going to frame it to make sure that I'm happy with the location. And yes, I already figured it out on both of these boards. Just a quick view so you can kind of see my settings. Here we go. All right, these are looking good to me. Right, look at that. Obviously, this is like super duper rough, but this is gonna kind of give the illusion that, oh, it's gonna be really cool. Still got the top layer to do, so let's jump on over to that. The top layer is gonna be maple. And here is the top layer. And I actually did end up changing the score option to an engrave, as you can see here. I just really like how clean it looks. It didn't actually add as much time as I thought it added. It added maybe an extra 10 minutes. And this is a gift, so I am okay with that time. And I think it's gonna come out really awesome. I didn't want to go too much in depth right now. So check this out. Here, let me kind of show you some cool tips. So if you ever have like pieces like this that are just kind of like stuck in there, you can get these tools right from the dollar store and you can just pop them out and they should just pop like right out like that. See? Awesome. It's probably just gonna be easier to show it this way. Might as well. I thought for this, it would be really cool. So this is gonna be 3 layers. The bottom is going to be, I'm gonna put a sealer on it once the other one finishes because I kind of want to look at what I got here. But I am using 3 different types of wood because I thought it would be a really cool contrast to show how the different colors look together. I am probably going to be painting this by hand with a new technique I want to try, so stay tuned for that. But the bottom is a walnut, this middle layer is going to be a birch, and then the top layer is going to be a maple. So the maple one is cutting right now. I'm going to get to putting a coat on this so it'll become darker. So let me kind of show how I do that. I always like to use my respirator. This is a full face Honeywell. I have these dual cartridges for dust and fumes. You do want to make sure that you're storing these cartridges in a bag that has all of the air let out of, just because that allows you to get the most use for it. So you just put them on. If that's done, I'm going to go get the sealer out. I'm going to be using this. Sorry if I sound funny. I have the respirator on. But this is what I'm going to be using to go over this. Look at how much more vibrant that looks. How nice that's going to look with this layer over it. I think it's going to be a really nice backer. To clean these pieces, I just used a little bit of this rubbing alcohol that I had on hand and a paper towel. And after that, all I do is I usually do a little bit of sanding and it seems to work perfect. For the painting, I'm just using some acrylic paints that I bought from Walmart, and I'm gently going over the pieces with the paints, and I am watering it down to get different contrasting depths. And I am also combining different colors, like you'll see here I'm doing some white and then some black, just to get some depth to it. Unfortunately, I did lose the clips for the stains here, but I am using a couple of different stains. As you can see, some of these are more of a golden color and some are more of a darker brown color. So I'm just going to kind of zoom over here. And the golden color is called Golden Oak, and the darker brown color that you're seeing here is called Jacobine. I'm holding the layers down with Gorilla Wood Glue, and I have them clamped with some heavy marble cutting boards on top for weight. And here it is completed. I think it came out awesome. As always, please look below for the links if you are interested in this file or some of the materials that are being used. And hopefully this can help inspire you if you're looking at making your own project.